So now in this video, we are going to talk about understanding of the price structures. So basically price structure or market structure provides an objective way to define trend without relying on the indicators. So in last 10 to 15 years, now lots of modern indicators are being used because of the advent of technology. Everyone has got lots of charts, lots of technology oriented solutions at their disposal. Now people can just look at lots of indicators, but before modern indicators were widely used when technology was not easily available, then the market participants still wanted a way to understand direction of the market, and that foundation is still very relevant today. So now let's talk about concepts here, and these things we are going to talk about on candlestick charts. So now price tends to move in swings. Now you need to understand price tends to move in different swings. So you can see price is moving down and this is called a swing. Price here, it's a swing, again it's a swing. So all of these are swings and price tends to move in swings. Now, what is the upward structure for the price? Simplistic upward structure. In Henke Nashi, we can certainly look at that. If we understand it through candlesticks, that makes more sense because candlesticks is more detailed. So once you understand it on the more detailed chart, you will be able to apply it in better way on other kind of charts as well. So we will be dealing largely with the candlesticks while we are learning. After that, you can shift as per your choice and experience. So now we talk about upward structure. Upward structure means the structure when we look at the chart where trend is up, or downward structure when we look at the chart when price is going down or trend is down. So let's talk about the upward structure. In upward structure, generally it is considered upward structure when your price for today is making higher high and higher low. So that means if you look at yesterday's candle, this candle is for yesterday, its low was this one, and this candle is for today, so its low is this one. So my low for today is higher than the low of yesterday. Similarly, my high for today is this one and my high for yesterday was this one. So I am having a higher high and higher low structure. Similarly, when we talk about more details, we will look at complete structure. So for the more details on this, we are going to have our premium sessions also uploaded into our LMS, and you can check all of that little later. So that will be a lesson provided little later. Now, if you look at the lower chart, what is happening? The structure. You see here the low is lower than this one. So lower low and lower high. So for this candle, you can see it's a lower high and lower low. This is true that there is a other candle here, but we will cover such kind of variations a little later in our other sessions. But right now we are looking at the overall structure. Are you in the stock markets but still guessing your next move? I am from Uncover Markets and we are bringing a complete solution for your stock market needs. Whether your portfolio is of 1 to 2 lakhs or 50 crore, we show you practical ways to enhance returns and protect your capital. You can take short, quick learnings you apply on the same day, or let us handhold you through long-term programs like Elliott Waves and advanced derivatives to secure your portfolio and generate alpha. And if you enjoy fast-paced option buyings, we have got you covered there too. So join Uncover Markets and rise in the markets. Thank you. So in general, it is lower low, lower high. Suppose there is a pattern which shifts from lower low, lower high to some kind of other pattern, then it is making a confused pattern. But after that, similarly, lower low and lower high kind of pattern has again resumed. So it is taking a break, and after that, such kind of lower pattern, lower formation is getting generated. So that's how you look at the market structure, and it's a downward structure. Higher high, higher low is upward structure, lower high, lower low is the downward structure. Now, let me explain the context. Less experienced participants often look for the signals from indicators. So what they will ask for? They will ask for the signals. So they would like some kind of signal, maybe 5 EMA. So this is your signal, that this could be a signal that if price is above this EMA, then the signal is towards buy side. So less experienced traders will simply look at these 1 or 2 signals, and then based on that they will take the trade. But more experienced traders and more experienced investors first look at the structure of the market. So structure of the market we can define through the line charts, which we already discussed, and after that we will see, and after that those experienced traders will identify how the market price is behaving by looking at Henke and Nashi candlesticks. So more experienced traders will look at the market structure by using the line charts, because that structure provides a deeper context on how the market is actually behaving, and each candle in isolation is nothing. It has a context to it. So this candle, if it is being formed in a higher context, it has a different meaning. If this same candle is being formed in a lower context, then it will have a different meaning. So first you look at the market structure, right? And within that, you need to see at the candle. Then you have to make it out what this candle is going to do. Now the exercise for you, go to any of the charts and try to identify the pattern where higher high and higher low is being formed. And if it is being formed, then also try to understand what is the meaning of the middle candles which are being made between those higher highs and higher lows. So suppose I am talking about this candle. So suppose I am talking about this kind of lower structure. In that, you can see there are lower lows, lower highs, so trend is downturn. But here the trend was kind of stabilized and it was not lower lows, lower highs. So what does this mean as well? So during your exercise, apply your mind not only on this aspect but on this aspect as well. That will provide you lots of clarity of thoughts and internalize all of these concepts within you. So what happens when now the pro hack. So what happens when we face this kind of scenario where higher high, higher low is being broken by some other intermediate pattern, or a lower low, lower high is being broken by the intermediate pattern? That means there is a possibility of reversal. There could be a possibility of reversal, but all those concepts will be coming in the next sessions.